Danny stay busy. Niffy Blues cruising. I'm probably in your city. Man probably with me cause Danny stay litty. Keep buying drinks, yeah, he tryna get me tipsy. Turn me up in this motherfucker, let me speak. Show your girl love cause you know I'm gon' preach. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're not already hitting the post notifications, go ahead and take care of that now to make sure that you don't miss another video that I post. First and foremost, I'm not a professional at all about what I'm talking about. I'm not a therapist, nothing of that nature. I'm just sharing some things that I have gone through that has changed my mindset, that I do to do personal care and to put me in a more positive mood. Again, if you're triggered by anything, go ahead and just click off, but hopefully this is actually something that will help you, that will motivate you, that will bring you out of that funk that you're in. And if you actually know somebody that you feel like this will help, go ahead and share this video to them as well, because again, I'm trying to reach as many people as possible. If you do have anything to comment in regards to additional or things that you do, go ahead and comment, feel free. So as you can already tell by the title, we're going to be talking about how to change our mindset today. If you are one of those people that is like me, then you're a pessimist. And a pessimist basically means that you are thinking the worst case scenario in every scenario. You're very negative. Yeah. An optimist is the people that are looking at the positive things and like to only focus on that and not really focus on what's going on in their life. And I can't say that I'm all the way an optimist yet, but that's why I wanted to make this video, because usually when you see mindset videos or anything like that, they're already in that high area. They already gone through it. They've already passed, and now they're motivational speakers. Well, I'm not one of them yet. You feel me? So I want us to grow together and go through this process together of changing our mindset. So let's just get started. I'm going to be looking down a little bit because I actually created a list just to remember and gain my train of thought. But I'm about to just first talk about where I was when I actually wanted to change my mindset. I was in a very low place, actually. The last few months I would say the last few months. I would say around September, October, kind of November range of last year, 2021. I was definitely in a low place. I was going through a lot of things. I had some goals that I wasn't able to accomplish, and we all know that can get to us when we're feeling stuck or feeling like things aren't going our way. I'm definitely the biggest brat that somebody probably would ever know. So when things did not go my way, I immediately shut down. I got in a very negative mindset space, and I was just sad. I'm actually gonna scoot up a little bit because I felt like I was far back. Anyways, during that time period, the thing that helped me get out of that was first praying. I love to talk to God, and that's kind of what kind of helped me. It made me feel like I wasn't alone. It made me feel like I can express myself and talk to somebody without judgment, if that makes sense. And not even just praying, y'all. Church music. Church music, I don't know about anybody else, but it just immediately makes me feel better. It makes me calm. Sometimes I do cry because we know how deep church songs can get. But church music just immediately makes me happy, especially the upbeat ones. If you're not religious or anything, upbeat music can make you feel automatically an upbeat kind of feeling. So that's definitely one of the things that I was able to do. So another thing that I did was read. If you're not a reader, you can listen to audiobooks. You can even find some of these audiobooks on YouTube. Or you can even listen to podcasts or something of that nature that kind of motivates you and kind of speaks to where people were from. For example, I read Will Smith's book. I'm in the process of still reading Porsha's memoir from Atlanta Housewives. You Are a Badass is one of them. Think and Grow Rich, How to Think Bigger. I know I've read some books about manifestation now. So if you are interested in learning how to change your mindset from that pessimistic attitude that you had previously, and you don't always want to watch YouTube videos and things of that nature, reading is immaculate. a very immaculate resource, and that is the big word.
Onions, garlic, celery, balsamic vinegar. Tomato paste. That's a big word for Elmo.
Okay. So reading is definitely something that you are capable of doing. If you are in a dark moment, pour some wine, run a bath. Again, you don't have to do something that's very expensive, because sometimes, you know, when we in a dark place, it's mostly because our finances ain't the way that we want them to be. 3. If you are feeling like you are in this moment where just everything is going wrong, right? Because we all get in that kind of mindset. Funny story real quick, okay? Funny story about how much of a drama queen now I am and how I used to be. Basically, I had a situation where I was, you know, a middle schooler, and my class was having a party. And, you know, at the parties where you pitch in and you bring, like, chips and stuff, well, I asked my mama, okay, can I have the variety pack of chips? And she was acting like she was broke. So, being me, a 12-year-old, I don't know how old I was, but I was writing so much BS in that freaking journal. You probably would have think that I would have jumped off the cliff the next day over a 24-pack of variety chips. So that just goes to show you that, like, literally when you look back at the old stuff that was stressing you out, I know that's kind of like very, very dramatic, but still, if you like journal or anything like that, which is actually one of the other steps, you would actually see that some of the stuff that you thought that was so big and thought that it was the most painful time in the world, actually, when you look back, you're like, dang, like, it wasn't, I got through that. Like, yes. What this TikToker did, again, I don't remember his account information, sadly, unfortunately. But basically, what he did was, like, when he felt like he was going through a lot, he would, like, physically draw, like, a Venn diagram. Yes, go back to school, y'all. If y'all don't know what that is. Sorry, why am I coming for y'all? Triangles, you gonna put, like, what percentage, like, what part is going wrong. Like, you want to, like, block them off, like, life, finances, family, friends, work, kids. It could be anything, whatever fills your life bubble. But then you want to, like, show, like, okay, what percentage is wrong. Then you go, you know, go further into it. And, like, once you physically see how much you actually have to be grateful and how many things are going right, it changes your mindset. It does. Your family is still alive. That is a blessing. Okay, we were in a pandemic. Be blessed. Like, don't think about just the negative. With the car, is your car in a shop? Are you able to get it fixed? What are we going to do to get it fixed? Or to fix that problem in that little pie chart? Because it's just a triangle. If we focus on that triangle, it's going to feel like our world is collapsing. If you are focused on the huge pie chart, everything will start to seem like, okay, I have more control. Because feeling like you don't have control and feeling like everything is doomed is the worst feeling ever. Moving on to number 4, y'all. The 4th thing that helps me, like, get out of this bad mood and stuff is actually going to hang out with friends. As much as myself tells me to stay home, girl, don't do your hair, girl, don't get cute, girl, lay down in your bed, sleep all day. When you push past that, and again, if you read those books, you'll learn how to have more control over that little negativity on your shoulder. Because you remember, like, devils and angels. I named my little devil. Her name is Danzelle. And she's very much negative. Because I'm Danny right now. Now I sound like I have a mental problem. When you have that full control over your mindset and actually start learning how to, like, control that negative, like, person in your ear, and you push past it and you get in the shower and you get cute and you hang out with your friends, listen, the laughs, as long as if you don't have laughs or they don't change your mood, or you realize that you're not the only one that's going through stuff in life, and that you have people to talk to or vent to or that can help you out in the situation. Honey, if you can't do that part, then you need new friends. Get a new circle, because the people that you hang out with also has a very much integrity. That is not the word. So they have very much influence sometimes over like how you look at life and things of that nature. Because if you're like always the positive one and you're hanging out with a bunch of like everybody just want to talk about every time I get together about what's going wrong, then you go like be like, oh well, this is going wrong, like dang. But to know new people, friends, you know what I'm saying, like have fun with your life. Number 5 of the things that helps me is I journal. When I used to journal, it was very much like a diary when I was younger. So I would literally only write in it when I was in a very negative mindset. If you look back at some of that stuff, you probably like, she needed to be locked up. But I'm better now. So now I've actually decided only to journal good things. I journal my affirmations. I journal my plans, my ideas. I journal what went good in my day, what I'm grateful for. And on along, because I don't want this to be too long of a video. But number 6 is to always reach out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have somebody in your corner, or that you don't feel like you can be a delegate to like express yourself or to vent those like negative emotions, please find like help. Make sure like postpartum and all the kind of stuff that we deal with on a daily basis. I'm being so serious, okay? I want everybody to know this. I'm being so serious when I say this. Damn, I can't take myself serious. Please make sure that you are reaching out to people. If you are in a really low state of mind to the point that none of these steps will ever work for you or anything like that, or that's how you feeling like at the moment, and you feel like you don't have nobody to talk to, please reach out to the suicide prevention lines. There is websites that you can go to probably. There is therapists out there. Like, get the help that you need. Like, love yourself. Listen, love yourself and take that step that is needed. If you are that low in your mindset, please. That as much as you feel or want to seem like there's nobody out there that care about you, there is always going to be people that is going to be hurt by the decision that you feel like you want to make. I'm being so serious. The sixth thing that has helped me tremendously is to stop following the people that are like all the way there. You know what I'm saying? Like the famous people, the people that we're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? They've already conquered their mindset and achieved goals. I want to see people that is kind of in the same area as me, that we're working together, that I can feel motivated by looking at their posts and not defeated. I'm not low-key like comparing, because as much as we say we don't, we kind of do. But yeah, I had to stop following like some people on social media as well. Like, when I look at my social media, I want to see people that's like in the same boat as me, that's like getting there, you know what I'm saying, that has the motivation, that's posting stuff that like I can do in my reach. So like, find people that's in your niche that like kind of reminds you of the like place that you're in. Start supporting like people that is actually in your city, your hometown, your friends, their friends, whatever the case may be, because those are the people that's kind of on our same level that we can see grow together. There be plenty of drama videos that we be sitting on YouTube and watching, scrolling down the shade room and all that dramatic and extra stuff. Nah, you could be watching a YouTube video about how to start your own business. You could be on Facebook interacting with people that is wanting you to be better. You could be doing so much stuff. Fuck. Number 7. Pretty sure. So number 7, the most thing that I also learned how to do is to reward myself, not only for my big goals, but for my small goals as well. I don't wait for anybody to like congratulate me. I actually also stop like drinking and stuff unless it's in celebratory of something. I don't know why I keep trying to use big words. In celebration of something, because I found myself like getting too caught up with trying to cover up feelings, and feelings is something that every human has to deal with. So if something happened and it hurted your feelings, I'm not about to go drink to try to like numb that, because as soon as it goes away, I still feel the feelings. What am I gonna do? Keep drinking? No. That's with any substance. And again, I would also recommend doing that as well, is to like slow down on trying to numb the pain, because the pain is going to be there. So why not just learn how to deal with your feelings? And again, either you can try to learn and do it yourself by watching these type of YouTube videos, listening to motivational stuff in the morning, or you can keep doing the same cycle. And when you get in that same cycle, that's when you start feeling hopeless or like there's nobody else, or in that negative mindset. And then we can all know how deep and dark it can get. So please stop it now, change it, and do what you have to do for yourself to motivate yourself. And I very much hope that made sense. Do little things, like I would just buy me something out, like a fancy dinner, like crab legs, or go to a nice steakhouse, get dressed up, have some wine and things of that nature when it's in celebratory of something small, big, large that I have accomplished, because those small things matter too. You do not have to be posting all the time on social media about your accomplishment and wanting all the likes and things like that. It could easily be, I got up this morning and got dressed and fought that little negative person in my corner. I'm about to go do something for myself. Self-care is anything that you want to do. Doing what you want to do at that moment. It could be anything. It could be buying a Snicker bar as a treat. Like, it could be anything. Self-care does not have to be expensive. Those are the main 7 things. The rest is just like very, very small things. But again, if you actually read the books that I recommended, you will definitely understand like more of like the deeper and the smaller things that I've been doing, especially in regards to like manifestation. These are the things that I do to try to keep myself in a very good mindset and being much more happier lately and in a better place and more motivated. That's why you see me on this camera now, because your girl feeling good. Okay, my hair not done and I still came on here because guess what? That ain't stopping nothing. Just don't look at the back of my head. So again, I just want to put it out there that I am nowhere near a professional. I'm not a therapist. I'm not an expert in any of this. I'm just like literally sharing what I've been doing to help me. And I feel like this will help somebody as well. And if you do feel like it will help them, again, share the video, like it, comment. Because I like to hear other people's stories as well. And if you feel like there's need to be something added that you do that can help others, put it in the comment. And if you feel motivated enough to like add like your own stories and stuff, make your own YouTube video. Put your YouTube video below, girl. I'll subscribe and I'll watch, because I'm still learning. We growing together. We in this together. Purr. Later. Bye.